go. Alright. This is going to be rough. We'll get back into it. Let's go. Oh, wow. That's a huge MMR cap for the first game. Here we go. I probably should have done some practice on some bots first. We're just going to go for a double extractor trick, like an absolute egg. Into a hatch, into gas, link speed. We might get our ass kicked, we might not, who knows. It's all in the fun. Oh shit. Forgot to grab the third boy. Yeah, we're getting ball in. I want to see if he's got a natural. If he's got a natural, that changes things slightly. We can probably let it wait for a little bit until we get a natural. We're just trying to keep defense up best we can. We're gonna have ling speed soon. I really don't want to lose this though. Nah, fuck it, I'm going for it. We're gonna lose this, but we might. I think that's it. We don't want to fight done. I like it. I like it. So just curious about where we're sitting in terms of trade. I've lost the drone, I think, or 2 lings, which puts us on even footing. But I think the hold and having ling speed so quick soon after is really good. I've got more lings. He's not really making more lings, he's making drones, so he's being greedy behind this. This was really bad to lose this. It's a real shame, because the queen, I think, probably injects and then comes straight down. It's got way more APM than me. But this is why we want this. I prefer the second overlord over the third, over the natural, and between the natural and the third and stuff. To see this, we can see his movement. I can see he still hasn't got ling speed. I can see if he wants to make Banes, he has to go further away. I really appreciate that. I think holding off the split second to make getting speed literally won this game. I mean, all in all, if I had made drones instead of lings, we probably would have been pretty much even. Right? Yeah, pretty much even. So all's fair. Did he have time to prep anything for this? He's got 2 queens. 1 queen's out on the road. I think the injector was unnecessary, really. The Bane nest is cute, but he's floating money and he's about to go into a supply block, so we didn't want to commit too hard to this. I feel like this was a mistake. This feels like a really good thing to do until like you commit and you die. And so I wanted the queen to come further down so we can get it. And we almost do, right? If the queen's at the front, she can't defend this by herself. The lings get chewed up really quick. I don't care about this going on. But again, we pull back the damaged ones just in time to come back here and find ourselves winning the game. My lings were getting stuck on this, which is a bit painful. I feel like if I was better with move commanding them off, we would have been fine. Where are we sitting? We're ahead a couple 100 resources. He's ahead in drones, but we've got a much bigger army, obviously, and we're in his face while he's chasing the lings. He's not mining, so this money here, this tech here, all useless, right? That's sick. That's a huge MMR gap for me. Oh, I thought it was 44. I guess I've crept off. I haven't played for a while. He was a Masters 1. Fuck. That's a pretty big ego boost to take down a 4900 Zerg. He did it, everything was better. Average, my average run recent, yeah, I had less drones. 2 minutes capped, but worth it. Losing that overlord, obviously we avoid that, then we're in a much better position. I had to build a second overlord, which means 2 more lings I don't get out. Pretty happy with that. If all my ZVZs go that way, they'll be back in no time. That's really good. I wonder what his... I'm only going to do a couple of games tonight. I'm not... yeah, like he's in GM. That's a fucking GM Zerg. I just took a game off. That's pretty cool. His Ev is his lowest though. That's crazy. F2 A move. Have I got? Where's the docs? No, that's not where I want it. Here we go. Not the same dude. Rambo. It's a poor diamond. I should have stopped searching. I mean, he could kill me. So again, first overlord's over. We're watching this. There's nothing that can be happening this early in the game except for watching this and making drones, right? We need to be quick with it. We need to be quick with it. These first, like 5 or 6 drones, they're the ones that are gonna cost us. I think, all in all, I think it's pretty good the way it was working. Oh no. He can go down here. I think I just need to make lings at that point anyway. I don't think we need to be greedier. Oh, he went down too early. I want one more here. Is that gonna slow down my ling production too much though? Like in a clutch moment, is that going to be the difference between me getting my lings out in time? Again, we want the pull. Just drag them into there. Now let's fix up the saturation. We want this out here so we can spot him. Why? I swear the drones are so much stupider than they used to be. I didn't see the first overlord. That's a mistake probably on my part. That one looks pretty well timed though. No. Want the queen at the natural? He doesn't look like he's got. No, he's got his natural. I wonder if it's worth squeezing out some more drones. he's sending his lings across. Oh shit. That's a mistake. We've done that again. Got overlords on the way. Baneling Nest is never happening. Like, it's a diamond. It's, yeah. What happened with these? This is what I keep talking about, right? What's this overlord? What's this overlord say here that matters at all? The two paths out of my base are going to be here. I don't even know this map. I literally don't know this map. I just know that my units are going to zig. They're going to head across the map here. They're going to come here, and they're going to come here. And this overlord doesn't see that. He literally had no idea this was hitting him until I think this overlord of his saw it. So he, and again, like, I think, honestly, the idiot magnet overlord is not a bad idea, right? Because he brings his queen out. He doesn't inject. He brings his queen out. Brings the other queen off creep. Takes it forever. Just so he can get this, right? He's playing with this. I think he wins. Yeah, he wins and goes home. Doesn't investigate at all. Behind this, floating money. He's taking a third. He has no idea he's about to get hit by 24 lings. When does he see? When does he see? His ling hides here as well. The ling should have just stayed here. It should have just stayed here and caught the move out, and he could have walled off. He had the money to cancel this and wall off, but instead, nah. It's like, yeah, 3 minutes 30. He's got like 10 seconds. Not even 10 seconds. He's got like 6 seconds to react. The queen's gone all the way back here to inject. If he had caught this here, he could have either avoided the inject or come back here to inject. But the timing of this worked out perfectly. I love this. This is a sick build. Good job, man. But that's just a diamond. It's like a 4K. Poor dude. Again, his stats were good. But don't... People like take it the wrong way when you message them and be like, hey, I think you could have done this better. Or you should have done this better. It comes from a good place. But a lot of people get shitty out about it. Oh, his EVT's rough. His EVP's good though. Fuck. I'm glad we got our Masters badge so quick. 2 games. Well, 1 game. Half tempted to do the same thing. And just hope that he's Zerg. We're keeping our eyes here, and we're keeping our eyes here. Right? When we get close to 50, we go back to the hatchery. There's nothing to see on the map, but we want to keep our eyes down here. And there's no reason we can't just look here in the bottom corner and be ready for it. It's like, where does your attention need to be? It doesn't need to be on pressing 1 SD. If it's a Terran though, I don't really want to play macro game versus Terran, man. I'm so bad at this stuff now. So this is going down too early. That's what that's telling me, right? Because this was better suited for like an earlier hatch. A quicker hatch, a cheaper hatch, sorry. That was probably a mistake to interrupt him. So if this is Terran, this is going to get nothing done. I mean, I could maybe he's cannon rushing me, I'm just going to let it happen. He didn't have a rank, so he's playing unranked or some other nonsense. I get the feeling I'm going to need more drones here. I just want to see what it is so I can tell if he's going to be causing me problems. Like I always say, we want to go through. I might try this. This can end up losing it for me, but you don't try, right? You don't succeed. Now we want to see how many gases the boy has. He's got double gas. Come on. This is shocking me. I expected to come back and get fucking destroyed. The desperation on this chrono boost, right? I bet you he could have afforded it. But he was like, nah, it's just a couple of lings, whatever, who cares? Right? So if we see one gas, it can be immortals, charge lots, whatever. We see two gas, he probably wants some sort of tech behind it, right? And so that tells me that he's probably not saving up or hasn't got gateways or something on the map somewhere. He spent too much money already here to have extra stuff on the map, right? So this is why the scout is so important. I guess it's easy to explain in my own games, but this is why I value the scout so much, right? There's nothing here that I need to see. He's getting a cyber core, he's got single gateway, it's not a lot of units. It's not like he dropped 3 gateways and then didn't drop a nexus. There's nothing I need to worry about, but this confirms for me he wants tech. He absolutely wants tech. Chrono boosted the probes, right? He already had a chrono boost here, and we saw he had a chrono boost. He's about to have a chrono boost pop here. So where's his attention? Oh, beautiful block on the wing. See that? That's what I wanted. He was going to try and put down a battery, but the lings are blocking that section there, and they got him just in time. All the lings going to rock up. I probably should have just killed this and let this go, but I figured speed was happening soon enough. And again, right, he has the energy here to do this. He has way more APM than me, but he just didn't think that this was necessary for some reason, or he'd given up. He's got 100 energy for chronos. He could have chronoed it straight away and just didn't. Floating 230 gas as well, like he was going to tech. Cool. I'm very surprised. Again, playing random though, like maybe that's not his best race, but he's been GM. Oh, it's a while ago. Oh. Is he smurfing? Nah. He's just really bad at ZBT. I guess ZBT is rough for Zergs at the moment. I don't know how that's going to feel for me, but I guess we'll get there eventually. I think this could be my year for GM if I keep this up. That much APM and couldn't chrono boost. Alright, we'll do one more. That's incredible. To kill... No, the Zerg was my MMR, wasn't he? He was in Diamond, but he was basically my MMR. Right, old mate Rambo. Oh no, he was a good chunk below. 15 MMR from that seems a bit rough for him. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm just thinking, if there's a random, how do I translate that into a win? Do I go for a handful of, just go no queen? I don't think I need, we've got extra lava, so I don't think I need that. The queen will help against the Reaper if it's Terran. But do I just drop a Baneling Nest behind it? I'll have pretty quick speed. That's shocking. Skytoss. He's got a Protoss thing with the Terran. These ones confuse me a lot. Alright, so we're going to have to see. I wonder if we're just going to do a proxy hatch, honestly. It's tried and tested, but I don't know it too well on this patch. Do Terrans scout in this economy? I wonder if I can do the same thing and just go for a Bane Bust and just see if it works. So these go too early, right? So make sure it's not one of these ones that does it. He can go there. He can go there. And we're about 200 minerals, and then we go down. I reckon that's the way to do it. I was just a bit lazy last time, using the rally drone. I feel like in this economy, it's actually so good to just block the hatch. So I get my hatch down a little later than I'm used to, right? But we still get the spawning pool down only a fraction later than we normally would on a 12 worker start. I think that's pretty good. I like it. Then we need an overlord. I want him to go here, 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 here. We want the extra gas, but we're not desperate for it. So just keeping an eye on this on the map the whole time. We're not like staring here. We're sitting back with a good vision of everything. I'm going to see what we can get done. So I should have enough for, I'm going to need to get a queen, aren't I? At least, yeah. Back to here. What have we got, boy? A marine. So I don't think we need that. Maybe I'm being an idiot by doing this. We'll find out. I'm spending everything pretty well without it. All right, now we might get a queen. Just a handful of marines. One vision. Want to get on top of this as quickly as we can. Get on top of this. Just kill that. Walk in here. That's pretty good. Going to lair. Hey, dude. How you going, man? That's fucking good. That's such a good opener. I'm loving this. Good to see you, Horizon. I think we chatted the other week, I think. I can't remember if you're still playing or not. I'm trying to make my run for GM. I've taken about 9 months off. So I'm seeing how we go. So far so good. 100% wins. 72 APM. What's old mate's actual like? Was he random? He wasn't random, he was Terran. Interesting. Struggling West Protoss. Alright, I want to do a little bit of a macro warm up. It's been a while. I haven't played real macro games in a long time. And I don't want to get like caught out by anything. That's awesome. I really like that. I really like that. He was greedy, went for a 3cc super early, and we just fucking punished it so hard. Punished it so hard. We punished everyone we played tonight. I haven't played against the cheater AI since the update. I'm wondering if they get more money at the start, which might even put them into a position where it's an unwinnable game. This little Nidus section's cute. Even versus AI, we start our games the same way. We want to go across the map, we want to see what they're doing, we want to see when they move out. Our plans don't change. We don't want to take the gas too early. I mean the hatchery too early. We want to wait till 200. And then we should get down there pretty easily. Bum, ba, da, bum, ba, da, bum. We want to make... I think we want a macro game here, so I'm happy to take no gas. But I think I might have to try this a few times as a macro, the other one as a macro opener, and see how we go. Again, Overlord to the front. We don't know what he is yet. When we find out what he is, we might move across the map. Actually, we'll just rally it in. I think we want to just put an emphasis on drones to start with. Like, just over drone a little bit, and then take the gas. I don't know if this is going to be good. Bum bum bum. Worked out pretty well. What's he doing? If it's a Terran, we want to try and take this high road here, so we can see what he's doing. I really hope it's not a Terran, so he doesn't snipe my things. Oh. I want one ling there, and I want the Overlord maybe here. Alright. I'm just doing double gas because I'm opening a little bit late. He's on one base, so we're treating this as if this is a real human, right? So if that's the case, I think we probably want a Rotron. More Overlords. We'll get Ling speed, but we'll keep in mind that we may need to cancel it if we get attacked and we don't feel we can hold. He's not really doing much, is he? It's going to be a pretty aggressive push, I would say. Not taking his base either. I think we can take our third. And we can finally make roaches. Oh. Oh, it's only cheetah 1. Alright, making some safety roaches. Did I get a lair? I thought I pressed lair. Never mind. Alright. He's really not playing very aggressive. Replace the drone. Come over here. Replace the drone. 3 in. That's it. Like clockwork, right? I want to replace that. And I think I want double upgrades. Replace the drones. That's about to pop, so we don't want to do that. And maybe we take our 4th. Any attacks going on? Oh, see if we can pinch this. Replace the drone. It's not a very scary army. Alright. Roach speed. Might just save her energy there. Sending a ling across to keep an eye. I thought so. Bunch of roaches. Replace the drones. Supply blocked. How criminal. Siege tank. Alright. Now, in case we need to go for a bunch of Ravagers, we really need to have supply ready, right? Forgot my Overseer, actually. That's my bad. I hope I didn't put that in the wrong spot. Okay. it's a very weird composition, obviously, because it's an AI. I thought I picked Cheetah 3, but I guess not. Replace the drone. Replace the drone. Oh, we got caught. It's not where we wanted to get caught, right? Oh, we didn't realize. I didn't realize he had Oh, we're a bit too greedy. Oh, it's enough for him to go home. That's good. We got lucky there. He gave us mercy. He showed us mercy. Alright, I want another drone. They give you time to breathe. It's time to drone, right? Did he get rid of any tumors? No. Alright. So now that we got this, we can go in a hive. Everything's saturated properly, pretty much. I'll get them, but I don't really want the upgrades. Just putting overlords on the map. We want to be able to see when he takes these bases. Doesn't necessarily have to be in the way, but we really do want to see. That siege tank's still going strong. Alright. Oh, he's really expanding, isn't he? Quite the industrious lad. Alright, we can probably take another base. Is it in the way or is it a weird spot? Perfect timing. I forgot to build a hydro stem. Good timing for this. And then queue up that. Replace the drones. That's really silly of me. So what we're looking for is to find out where his army... Yeah. I might lose this here. I'm going to pull back. We're about to have a huge round of units pop out. Ah, we lost. This is why we want to have... what are these little fellas called? Ravagers, man. Ravagers is so fucking good for this shit. Not having oh, the queen! She did the sillies. That's it. Too greedy. Too greedy on the minerals. That sucks. I don't think that was the right AI though. I want one more. I want more. Oh, let's choose 3. Okay, it just shows up weird. So he wasn't aggressive, but I think the AI, the Cheetah 3 AI, can see what you're doing. So if he thinks you're aggressive, they'll kind of chill out and take a step back. I might just do I might do double extractor into overload. So up here, rally in, putting it on a hotkey so we know where he is. And then we're gonna, do we take the hatchery? I think I really want the hatchery early. I don't want to have to wait too long for it. When we drone up, always on the hotkey straight away. And that's where we stop. Last one. So this isn't super late to when I normally take my pool in the other one, in the speedling opener. So it's not a huge disadvantage, but if I was playing against someone who opened 8 pool, I'm fucking dead. I'm really fucking dead right now. Again, we treat it like a human opponent. We don't assume anything. We want to go in. I did miss my lair. My lair was at a really weird timing, which kind of threw me off a bit. But realistically, it should be as soon as your lair is done. You want to get that overseer in there. So here, we want to be careful, right? The reason we're watching this right now is we're a supply capped. I can't do anything at home anyway. We just want to see, again, if it's marines, pretend that it's a human and it's marine first. Drones. See if he can take that before I need to start making anything. We'll delay link speed for a sec. We lost so much in that first fight just by not having Ravages ready. Link speed. I want a pair of lings up there to scout instead, so I don't have to sacrifice the overlord if I can avoid it. We want an overlord in between each inject cycle. Overlord's here to catch any movement and getting a lair, and then we should be good. I want to get another queen for this. I'm a bit late. Oh shit. He moving. Cancel the fuck out of that. Bring everything to the front. This is why we want to have that unit at the front, right? The idea here is we want to, if he's actually coming to attack us, I think it might have been a fake. I think he might have just been cleaning up. He's just situated there. Alright, I panicked for nothing. Okay. So what we can do is double expand behind that. We took a gamble on this. Replace with a couple of overlords. We're in a good spot. We want a drone behind this. Inject. Inject. Nah. I'm happy with that. Oh, I got the mule. Yeah, we're okay, we're okay. And then we want, we got him. No, he's not going to get away, is he? That's wishful thinking. This time. We run the risk here of just getting cut up. Wow, what happened here? What a miss rally. That's why we're sending units across. Alright, and that's our drones. That's all we're gonna do. That's all we're doing. Yep, see, we saw that. We can take that out and then leave. It's only a small delay. Sometimes that's all the difference is. Replace the drone. Ah, he's building it again. I said that was enough drones, but I lied. Put him again. Ah, I forgot. That's a fucking mistake. Inject. That alone though, delayed that CC so much. Alright, we want to stop doing this. This is really silly of me. Let's just drone up. Where's me? Not a good time. This is the kind of stuff we don't need right now. Beautiful. We don't mind. Alright, once we get rid of the, yep. Cool. It cost us the base, but it bought us the time that we needed. And now we can get into 3-3 soon. Remove the drones. Preemptively take the gas. Saturate the bases. Make dronies. Oh, no, we don't want that. We don't want none of that. Start taking them out. Planting overlords. We're just playing real dumb here in terms of like what we're trying to achieve with this army. You can get a disgusting amount of lurkers. So what we want is we want to pressure him there and then pressure him here at the same time. Just kill the base and leave. See him moving on the map, we move back. Buys us time to get into here. We want to kill this, we want to kill this, we want to kill this. And then we're free to go. Alright, sieging up inside the lurker range. Not good fights, right? That may seem like a bad fight, but it wasn't a bad fight, trust me. We've got this now. Can build some stuff here. Are these the best fights in the world? No, it doesn't matter though, because I feel like we're very much ahead. He might have more shit, because he's getting bonuses from the game. Wow, which one of these hatcheries is rally there? Or am I just rallying them like a goon? We got all our secondary hatcheries online. Now we can do another round of lurkers. More gases. I'll put him back there. So, this army goes here. Now, we've got two positions to attack from. One far away, one really close. We want to give him... Oh, no. Beautiful. We caught him on a move out. Pretty good trade. Drop changelings to prevent him moving. What did we lose? Not a lot. All our important upgrades are done. How's our saturation? Not great. Let's take these bases. And look, we've got plenty of what are these fellas? We've got plenty of know. I don't actually know what I was trying to say. We heard the... Oh no. Beautiful trade. Beautiful trade. I'll take that every day. Fantastic stuff. We've got the bases. We've got the base locked. Alright, we're going back now. We're taking this. We've got these two. We don't really need upgrades. We have enough going on. I don't feel like the upgrades are really going to change much here. So now we're just waiting for... Oh, inject, sorry. Got plenty of lava from the bases we have. We're going into a high-tech army that doesn't require us to really need it. I might do that actually, and do that. I forgot there's a gold base here. I normally wouldn't recommend making queens. I mean, making those, but over here we want to mine this. Oh. So we've got our Hydra army, that's kind of our base. And we've got the broods that are going to deal with anything in the air. We don't want them too far from each other, we want to just keep picking up bases. So beautiful, got a base before it gets built. We want to hope that the broodlords don't get caught somewhere. In a situation like this as well, I like to send one unit up just to see when their army starts showing up, so we can be aware. We are rich. We don't care about that base dying. We can attack this. I want this base. I want that. I want those two. And we can just keep doing this over and over again. Maybe not versus this army. We don't trade horribly versus this though. Without the lurkers, it's a different story. Scared him off. So we've got the broodlords flanking from that side. That should be good. Hopefully it hits like a truck. We want them over a position where they're not going to get units underneath them as easily, right? And again, we want... If we get rid of this and get rid of that, we're sitting pretty, honestly. The Terran AI is funny. Again, he's let us go home. I don't understand the logic behind it. Lings aren't really a great choice for me here. But I'm hoping... Nah, I didn't get nothing done. He's got way too many upgrades. Way too many upgrades. We haven't been adjusting our bases. Nothing at this base is super critical, so we're fine to lose it. We obviously need to go back into heavy lurkers, right? Like, heavy lurkers. We want vision on the map, so we're not going to get surprised. I'm lazy, so we're not making queens in that. And what we're going to do, we're going to split our army into two huge chunks of lurkers. And the changelings do everything else. So we're just going to jump on top of this and delete it. Even if we lose everything eventually to the liberators, it's going to be 100% worth it. That's pretty good. And then we're going to do the same thing here. Just delete the base. Get some corruptors. And come back here and do the same thing again. Borrow the front ones, so they get to do some damage. Alright, I think it's time to end this, right? We just need to keep trading out our army, basically, and keep him from taking more bases. Now, this is interesting though, because the AI doesn't really care about that shit. But oh, that was a mistake. We don't want to fight in range of the BCs if we can. I mean the siege tanks if he's got them, which he does. So anytime the siege tanks siege up, we want to see if we can get rid of them. I reckon we can max out on like Hydralisks and dumb shit now. Put one there. One there. One there. Ah, they keep... No, it's not going to work. That's alright. Did I get speed? No, I didn't get the silly speed. Keep moving around. Alright, I think we're ready to go again. Oh, this will be good timing actually, because I don't care about this space. We've got lots of money. So this might keep him busy, this might take him home, right? If we come over here, split our army up between these two, knock these two bases out while they charge up. Oh, that's cheeky. No. Where was it? I saw it. I'm gonna try this. There he is. Let's see. We live to fight another day. I think we could just do, honestly. How are we going for this side of the map? We're keeping this side under control. Alright. All on one hotkey. So what we need to do, figure out where the army is. If it's in the same place, it's always been great. If it's over here, we need to figure that out. Aha. Okay, we found him. Alright. That's an interesting army to fight, actually. Alright, where do we want to do this, right? We're going to do this here. Caught him on the move. Easy win. The Lings will run through everything. These should get onto production. Which is not what these are fights we don't want to take, right? Look how much fucking damage they do. Ooh, more Hydralisks. More Hydras? We're actually starting to run out of money now. This could be a problem. Might end up losing this. That's alright. Again, if we've got lurkers, we don't want to fight without the lurkers present. BCs can't compete, and nothing on the ground can really compete with lurker, right? In a straight up fight. See, he's running into lurkers here, he's running into all the good stuff over here. And now we can finally end this. What do we want to get rid of? Ghosts. Sorry, that was a much longer game than I anticipated, but I really wanted to feel out of some of this stuff that I haven't done in a long time. Human players play differently, obviously. They're not going to run so heavily into lurkers, but they definitely aren't going to play this well, and they're not going to be this rich. But this is a resources loss that we expect to see from like a 30,000, a 30-minute game. He's floating a ton of money. He could be doing a lot better, honestly, but he's still producing a lot of stuff for an AI. But because we keep moving our army, we're not giving him a consistent place that we're attacking from. His composition is real mixed, which makes it a bit awkward as well. But all in all, that went well. That's more how I expected it to go. We even got like 3-3 on everything before he did, which is sick. Really happy with that. I don't know why I didn't get this. Seems like a misplay. Yeah, we got everything. We got everything we needed. Didn't get neural. I don't rate infestors in any scenario really, except for very niche ones. Yeah, happy with that. We've got 4 wins online. We beat the AI once. We lost to an AI, but we beat one. I'm really happy with that. 2 minute supply blocked in a 33-minute game feels pretty good. Upgrades, we kept pretty even on upgrades, which is nice. Resource collection, yeah, the AI pumps. So even though, where is it? Workers active. His workers active tops out at 70. They just generate money out of nothing. So you really need to be trading out. You can't afford to just like sit back and let them bully you. And so moving from base to base and constantly keeping their base count down is the only way to do that. Anyway, that's great. How far are we? We're like 100 MMR back from where I was. That's sick. Anyway, thank you.